The way that I describe it is like farting in one room and then not letting your pants air out before you walk into the next one. You're just carrying the stinky shit with you wherever you go. Hey everybody, this is Gentry. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Fire in the Madhouse. If this is your first time listening to the podcast or viewing it on YouTube, I just want to say thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. If you get any value out of this episode whatsoever, please, all I ask is that you share it with just one person. Kind of help me get the word out there. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. One of the things I like to share with my clients and one of the things I like to share with my employees is this. We have a tendency to be in a very emotionally driven culture these days. And we get our emotions tied up with the story that our clients might be sharing with us, or we might get emotionally attached to the stories that our family might be sharing with us, our loved ones, our brothers, our sisters, our spouses, our children, our bosses, our teachers, our mentors. Even the political climate, it can really do a number on us emotionally and psychologically and physiologically. And I just wanted to share one coaching tool that I hope you might be able to kind of take and adapt and make it your own. And what that little trick is finding a ritual, a prayer, a meditation, a breathing technique. If it's like you got to slap your legs or something, if you need to dust off your hands, if you need to breathe out, if you need to do a breathing exercise, if you need to say a quiet little silent prayer to yourself, whatever it may be, if you need to psych yourself up in your car for a few minutes, going into work or going into your house, whatever it may be, I want you to adapt some kind of coping mechanism that is going to allow you to literally transition the energy off of one situation before entering clearly into the next. You can imagine, as a personal and professional development coach, I see and I hear a lot of really heavy stories, a lot of past trauma, a lot of fear for the future. I mean, I deal with it on my own, and I don't want to put that or project that of my own issues onto anybody else. Even if I'm at the salon doing hair, between each and every single one of my clients, I have my own little practice that I do that allows me to let go of the last client's conversation that I just had and allow me to be fresh and new and awake and alert for the next guest that I need to be seeing. This is an extremely important practice going into work. This is extremely important practice coming home to my wife and my children. I don't want to carry any extra baggage. The way that I describe it is like farting in one room and then not letting your pants air out before you walk into the next one. You're just carrying the stinky shit with you wherever you go. It's vivid. I get it. But I just want you to understand the importance of allowing yourself to air out, to let go of any kind of past energy before stepping into the next new energy. We have a tendency to kind of carry our story with us throughout the day. And that's very much like carrying your fart pants into every single room that you go. Every room of your life, whether it be your home life, your marriage, your relationship with your children, your relationship with your teammates, your relationship with work, whether it be going to church, even the grocery store, going to see your neighbors, talking to your best friends, each aspect of your life deserves your presence. Not worrying so much about the past and definitely not worrying so much about the future. If you can be present in the moment with your wife and your children and your boss and your coworkers and your teammates and your employees, and especially with yourself, if you can give yourself permission to air out all the stinky bullshit that you have to worry about, air out all of the stresses of the future, and be present in the moment, you'll be giving yourself the gift of freedom. So here's my challenge to you. Find some kind of ritual, whether it be a breathing technique, a Tapoman technique, if it's if you need to slough off, literally slough off the energy that you're feeling, make it something private, make it something for you. If it's a little silent prayer, whatever it may be, if you can give yourself that little gift and step forward in your life to every single little department of your life with a clear sense of presence and an ability to be completely focused 100% on what's in front of you and not worried about so much what's behind you and not worrying so much about what's going on in the future, if you can give yourself that gift, you will start to experience little incremental wins of freedom every single day day, and it can be moment by moment, hour by hour, minute by minute. I hope that you can take this coaching tool and apply it to your daily life because it has helped me tremendously every single day of my life. With that said, I hope you guys have an incredible day. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, if you could please share this with just one person, I would greatly appreciate it. Most of you know me personally anyway, so it's kind of cool to see the little 7 degrees of separation that keeps happening. And I'm very, very grateful for everybody's support and kindness and generosity. And I know that it's kind of a big ask, but I'm very, very grateful. If you could subscribe to the podcast, if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it. One last thing. For those of you that are interested in taking a little bit of a deeper dive into the training and the coaching that I do through my personal and professional accountability coaching, please go to my website at gentrypetzel.com. Sign up for the newsletter. I'm going to be setting up a monthly training program that's going to allow people that want to have more personal and professional development coaching but can't afford it to be able to have a network of people that we get together on a monthly basis. We share our wins, we share our successes. I'll be developing monthly training programs that are actionable, bite-sized. You can actually get in it. It's not going to take a whole lot of your time. It's just something personal and private for you to be focusing in your life, on your day-to-day life, in your personal relationships as well as your professional relationships. It's something I'm extremely proud of. It's something I've been doing for years, and I'm really excited to be able to share it with all of you. If this is of interest to you, please go to my website, gentrypetzel.com, be a part of the newsletter, and I'll be emailing you as soon as the membership site is up and running, and I'll send you guys a personal invite. Anyhow, with that said, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next episode.